Hi everyone, welcome. This is Arushi and I'm here with Neil and Sanchit and we're here representing the Robin Hood Army. We have something very exciting to tell you, very fascinating for the Robin Hood Army family. And before we get in, just a little bit of a disclaimer. This video will be in English because we plan to distribute it across RHA cities in the world. And now we can dive right in. We are here to talk about the check-in tool. Very exciting. And Neil, I want you to tell us what is the check-in tool and why is it so important?
So this is a really big day in RHA. We have more than 200,000 Robins. We are almost across 400 cities. But for many years, we've not been able to track the activity of a Robin. So we have all our superstars who go day and night and are constantly serving people, but we don't have a mechanism to track that. So that's what the check-in tool solves for. Most excitingly, it's being made by one of India's best tech teams, Zerodha, and obviously they've done it free of cost. And if there's one benefit I can say, and we'll go much deeper into this, is that the check-in tool is going to make RHA sustainable for years to come. So really excited to know, to make you all know more about this.
And that is what is so fascinating. And we want to hear more about this. And Sanchit, I think you're going to tell us, how does this actually work?
Yes, absolutely. So let me quickly share my screen and walk you through the tool. So this tool can be accessed at checkin.robinhoodarmy.com. It's a super simple, clean tool with just 3 pages. And as the name suggests, it works on the concept of checking in every time you go for a drive, right? Now, I'll get into the details of doing that a little later. But as we keep checking in on the tool and start completing drives, we also issue certificates, right? So when you complete 10 drives, you become a Robin Ninja. After 50 drives, you become a Robin Gladiator. And once you complete 100 drives, you become a Robin Centurion. As you can see on the right-hand side, this is a sample certificate. This is what your certificate would look like once you complete your first 10 drives.
And this is Sanchit congratulating Sanchit on completing 100 drives. Let's call that out.
Absolutely. Now, another super cool feature about this tool is going to be that on the homepage itself, you can see who are the topmost active Robins across the RHA world. Now, we started a pilot of this project earlier this year, and this is the data from those check-ins. As you can see, there's Rinku from Delhi, who's done 60 drives in the last 60 days. Oh, wow. Vishal Delhi, who's done 59 drives in the last 60 days. Next step, you can also go into the profile of a particular Robin and check out what all he's been up to.
Now, this is the really cool part. Here, you can actually see that every time you do a check-in, you get a global rank and a city rank. Now, a person like me is not like Vishal. I don't have, I think, the capability to be in the top 10 in the global RHA world, but I have my hopes for the city level. So here I can also see how many drives I've done, what badges I have. Do I have a Centurion? Do I have a Ninja? And so on and so forth. And also I get a sense of like where I have checked in over time.
So it's almost like a report card.
100%.
But the report cards you want to see.
Now, not just the Robins, you can also see which are the topmost active cities across the RHA world based on the check-ins in the last 60 days. So these are currently the top 10 cities. Now, if you want to see the details for your particular city, you can do that as well. So for example, I go to Delhi.
Yeah.
And these are the details for Delhi.
So this is really cool again. So what we can see here, since the check-in pilot started, there have been 746 Robins in Delhi who've used the check-in app. On an average, there are almost 189 check-ins every single week. And again, as I said, you can see the individual details of the Robins of Delhi who've been checking in. And this is not just the top 10, but if I click on view more, I can see the first 100 Robins in the city and how many drives they've done in the last 60 days.
So it's almost like bringing RHA family closer. So you can see whatever's happening, whoever's doing how many drives, and it's really nice, healthy competition, I feel.
Absolutely.
Yes. As you can see, you can here also see what's in a quick glance, see what all is happening in the RHA world.
Nice. So, Sanchit, you've talked about all of this. Now, can you tell us how do we actually go about it? How do we check in?
So it's super simple. You click on the check-in button on the home page.
Yeah, it's basically, see, when you're on the field, you have your phone with you. We don't want you to fill long forms. So all we want you to do is just put the number of meals your team has served with you, the number of students you've taught if you're out for an academy drive, and anyway you're taking photos. So just take a selfie of yourself on the drive with or without the team or the people you serve, and just upload it and submit. And it's as simple as that. You've checked it. Now, two really cool things happen when you do that. One is as soon as you click on submit, that counts as one check-in or one drive, which you can do once a day. And secondly, as soon as that happens, you can also share it on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and let people know how you've been spending your Sunday.
And that is fascinating because you can do all of this with the click of a button and utilize your selfies and put it to good use. And if I've understood you both correctly, how we actually use the check-in app is check-in tool, is log in to check-in.robinhood.army.com. We check into a drive using our phones, take a selfie, and that's about it. One check-in is equal to one drive count. As soon as we cross different milestones, we get our ranks and we have our certificates. We have a nice little profile that is made of us, and we can actually just see whatever's happening across RHA in different cities across the world. Is that correct?
Absolutely. And we're really, really, really excited to actually launch this right now across RHA world. We genuinely believe this is going to be a game changer, and it's going to make our RHA community much more globally connected with each other. So really excited to see your first check-ins and see who are the first ninjas and centurions in your city. All the best. Happy checking in.
Happy taking selfies, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.